Welcome to week 18 of Barrington Sports Monday Night Hockey. I'm Simon Mason, and tonight's episode sees the culmination of the Women's Premier League. Highlights come from Clifton versus Holcombe, East Grinstead against Buckingham, and Reading versus Bowdon Hightown. Before we start, let's take a look at the league table. The top three had already confirmed their playoff positions, but Holcombe and East Grinstead were in contention for fourth. At the bottom, Bowdon Hightown and Buckingham would be battling it out to see who would get the chance to avoid relegation through the playoffs. First to Bristol, and Clifton against Holcombe. Clifton were nestled safely in mid-table, whilst Holcombe knew that only a win would confirm their top four spot in the league and a first visit to the end-of-season playoffs. Let's join Charlie Brougham for the match highlights.
Early penalty corner for Holcombe. Here it comes. It goes to Maguire. Maguire draws a brilliant save from Jeffries. To the left-hand cast as we look, but how about that from a save from the keeper? A free hit for Clifton. It's down that right-hand side. Across it comes. The ball is loose. A chance here, and Mansell puts the home side in front. Els Mansell, 9 minutes in, makes it Clifton 1, Holcombe 0. Down the right-hand side, and Hinch, I think, just put off by the run in front of her. The ball rebounds into the centre of the goal, and Mansell makes no mistake. Maguire into the circle. And Clifton will try and get this clear. The shot comes in. The shot goes right across the face of goal. Cross come shot, and no real commitment at the far post. Sideline ball for Holcombe. The aerial is a good one. Finds Nick White. White into the circle, pulls the trigger, and again across the face of goal. And this time it's Tamsin Naylor who's in the centre. But as White comes in on the angle, keeper holds her ground. White rifles it across. Lovely little touch. Was that a foot? No foot given. And a chance here for a counter-attack. Holcombe pressing, and they could be undone at the back here. Opportunity knocks. This is Rickson. Rickson squares it. This is Mansell. First time. 2-0. Els Mansell doubles Clifton's lead. 17 minutes in. And Holcombe, a quarter of the way through their final match of the regular season, have a mountain to climb if they are to keep their qualification hopes in their own hands.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely pass across the circle, and Mansell beats Hinch. Well, Holcombe have got to try and find 3 goals here in the second half, 3 unanswered goals. The last thing they want to do here is concede a third, and they might well do it. Here's an opportunity for Thomas. She's hit the post. Mansell! What a chance that was for 3. But Holcombe have survived. Lovely ball in to find Mansell. Thomas with a brilliant run. Hits the post. Comes back to Mansell, who slices it wide. Holcombe with the penalty corner, and it comes to Maguire. Maguire gets it on target. It's gone in. Emily Maguire gets one back for Holcombe. And I think it's taken a deflection in front of the keeper. Is it off Harriet Pearce? Just stinks over the prostrate keeper. Apology from the defender. Now, we've got one. What can they do here, Holcombe? Here's McCallan. Shona McCallan has a little look up. Tries to get the cross, and it's taken a deflection. Nick White into the centre of the goal. Here's an opportunity now for Elliott. Elliott can't quite get the shot away. It's still loose, and White has equalised. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Holcombe, and they've turned this one around. They almost conceded a third not that long ago, but they survived that, and they've made it work to their advantage. The ball back initially from White. Elliott couldn't quite get the shot away, managed to get it out in front of her, and I think it comes off the foot here. There was a penalty corner coming, but White made use of the advantage played. Again, it's Maguire. That is not far away. And Emma Trunks was coming in at the left post. She's almost makes contact. Another penalty corner. And it's gone to the other battery this time. And it's back to Jones. And Jones makes it 3-2. She scored the third last weekend from a move at a penalty corner at that right-hand post. And she's done it again here. Is this the goal that seals Holcombe's 4th place in the league? So Clifton searching for an equaliser that would put this 4th place back in the balance. Here's Mansell. Good shots. An easy save for Hinch. As it comes in to Mansell. She's under all sorts of pressure. She gives herself a yard, gets the shot away, but Hinch makes a comfortable save. Well, this is the final penalty corner of the match. Is it 4-2 or 3-2? 3-2 it is, and Holcombe have clinched the final playoff spot with a 3-2 victory over Clifton.
So that win for Holcombe ruled out East Grinstead's chance of getting to 4th. But with all the matches starting at 2 p.m, they went into the game with everything to play for. Their opponents, Buckingham, were desperate for the points, knowing that with a draw or a win they could potentially see themselves lifted off the bottom of the table and into the playoffs.
So an early chance here for Buckingham, and this is Peskett. Peskett through on goal. Can Peskett find the shot? He can't really. Mackay makes the save, and East Grinstead just about get it clear. Well found, Peskett, and once she's past Alice Pyrgos, it just runs away from it. She can't quite get any power on the shot. So a free hit just outside the circle for Buckingham. And they make something work down this right-hand side. Ball across. Here's an opportunity. Mackay's out of position. Gets back into it now, and it's cleared. Well, good run by Alex Nolte down the right-hand side. It comes back off Mackay's pad into the danger zone. But there are enough EG defenders there to get it clear. Penalty corner, and it comes from Porter. There's a change. The shot, Porter. It's still there. It's bouncing around. It's in. Kitty Higgins, 16 minutes in, gives Buckingham a precious goal. The variation from the penalty corner. This shot here, looking for the deflection perhaps, but straight at the keeper. The ball is put back across the danger zone, and Higgins is there to finish on the reverse stick. Another penalty corner. This time it's a straightforward shot. The keeper makes the save, and Shipley tries to put away the rebound. Mackay with a glove-knee combination save, and Shipley winds this one up but can't hit the target. Penalty corner for East Grinstead. It's Pyrgos, and it's stopped in front of the keeper. It's still there. It's in. Josephine Blunt on the stroke of half-time pulls East Grinstead level. Initial stop, but it's still there. Comes across to Blunt, who squeezes it in at the near post. Both sides have 35 minutes in which to make something happen. And here's Sophie Bray. Well, if anybody can make it happen for the team in white, it is Sophie Bray. A thorn in the side of Canterbury all last weekend. And she's dangerous here again today. Good strength from Alice Pyrgos. Lays it in towards the skipper. Gordon and Bray can't quite get the touch to beat Williamson in the Buckingham goal. Gordon with half a touch just caught Bray by surprise, but Williamson managing to get the right boot there. Now Buckingham on this right hand flank. Brent still going. Brent, can she get the shot away? She can, and the save is made by Mackay. Brent giving Miranda Callard a torrid time right there. Mackay makes a good save. Pressure in front of her. Here's Gordon. Gordon plays it into the centre of the park. Sophie Bray with a chance now to run the Buckingham defence. Bray with the pass. Here's a really good opportunity. Oh, what a covering tackle that is. Lauren Thomas comes back, makes great ground. Just lose her out the left of screen. Here she comes. And just as the trigger's about to be pulled, she gets her stick in. Here's Scott on that right hand side of the ball. Oh, it's topped as it comes across, and the shot on target. Oh, it's gone in! It's gone in! Phoebe Richards gives Buckingham the lead once more. 19 minutes to play. The ball crossed by Porter. She tops it, comes to Richards, who on the spin puts it into the turf. Oh dear, Kirsty Mackay, she's had a shocker, and Buckingham lead 2-1. Ball balloons forward, and here's Bray. Bray into the circle on the reverse stick side. Oh, Williamson has to make the save. It's still there, and Buckingham just about get it clear. Sophie Bray taking it onto the reverse stick across the face of Thomas and Nolte, is it? And that's a good save by Williamson, although she's leaning back and almost gets trapped under a kicker and invites danger. So East Grinstead needs something to happen here. They need at least a goal. But Buckingham get it clear. Buckingham to the line. And that is the final whistle. Well, Buckingham have done all they could. They had to win here. They have done it. Now they have to wait and see what Bowdon do at Reading. East Grinstead, I'm afraid for them, their season is over.
With that victory for Buckingham, the pressure would be on Bowdon Hightown. They travelled to Reading knowing that they had to at least equal whatever result Buckingham achieved against a side already safe, but not short on quality players. Let's rejoin Charlie Brougham for the best of the action.
Ball forward, finds Walton. Walton with a little look up, still going Sally Walton. Walton into the circle. Walton pulls the trigger just wide of the mark. Well, the Reading defence backing off the England international, and Walton nearly makes them pay. Penalty corner for Bowdon, and the straight strike is in. Hannah Richardson gives Bowdon Hightown a precious lead here at Reading. Straightforward penalty corner between keeper and defender on the post. Penalty corner goes to Kate Richardson-Walsh. Slap goalwards, it's still there. And Bowdon just about get it clear. And now there's a chance for the counter-attack. Walton has got movement in front of her. This is Wolstenholme. Wolstenholme into the circle. Oh! Just past the far post from Lily Wolstenholme. Good pass from Walton. And Wolstenholme can't quite hit the target. It's been a really good start by the visitors. No, they have to win here, really. And Walton tries to play, and Wolstenholme again. The keeper's come for it. It's a square ball. It's 2-0. Lisa Garbutt doubles Bowdon Hightown's lead. Again, Walton involved. Lovely ball to Wolstenholme. The keeper, Ellis, comes, cuts it out. But then Sarah Ingham, aware of where Garbutt was, plays it square. And Lisa Garbutt puts it into an empty net. Well, Reading know that they will finish 8th. Whatever the result here today, will want to finish on a high if they can. Here's Helen Richardson-Walsh on the reverse stick. Oh dear! Just dipped under the glove of Amy Tennant, and Reading are back in this one. The ball across to Helen Richardson-Walsh. She picks it up, gets a bit of loop on it. It just dies on Tennant and finds the back of the net. Penalty corner. Richardson-Walsh. Oh, there's a move off the top. It wasn't a great move, but it's resulted in a goal. A second goal for Helen Richardson-Walsh. No. But I think when we have another look at this, Just keep an eye on the ball. I think it hits Kate Richardson-Walsh's stick. It does. And rebounds to Helen Richardson-Walsh, who then has to improvise. She gets the shot on target and beats Tennant 2-all. So, Reading twice come from behind here. And they're putting the pressure on. Ball across. It's gone in. Susie Gilbert credited with the goal, but I'm pretty sure this takes a big deflection, possibly off Kaylee Humphreys. As Gilbert cuts back inside, Humphreys is there. She turns her back on it, and I think it hits her and goes in. Either way, Reading are in front, and Bowdon are now in a spot of bother. Walton, back it comes, across it goes, in it goes, and Lily Wolstenholme gets Bowdon back on level terms. A really important goal for the visitors, who need to win to keep their hopes of avoiding automatic relegation in their own hands, and Wolstenholme has brought them level. Now, this has been a real ding-dong game, and it's a 4-on-3 situation for Bowdon here. Through to Walton. Walton first time. 4-3. Sally Walton gives Bowdon the lead once more, and 2 goals in quick succession means that the visitors have their destiny back in their own hands. Walton peeling away in delight. Penalty corner. It's Walton. Walton puts it goalwards. It's in. 5-3 with 5 minutes to go, and surely Sally Walton has wrapped up the 3 points here. Gets it on target, but the keeper's had an absolute shocker. It's gone straight through her. Not that Sally Walton and Bowdon Hightown supporters will mind. Kate Richardson-Walsh, back to Helen Richardson-Walsh. Across it comes. Oh, it's been missed at the far post. What an opportunity that was for a 9th goal in the game. The pass from Kate Richardson-Walsh to Helen Richardson-Walsh, and then it's missed on that far post. Cracked forward. Just want to get it up the left-hand end of the park to Bowdon Hightown, and it's Sally Walton once more. And that is the final whistle. And Bowdon Hightown have done what they needed to do. They needed to win to avoid automatic relegation. They've done just that. They will go into the relegation playoff. Reading, well, they finish 8th in the league.
In the day's other matches, Canterbury beat the University of Birmingham by 2-1, and Surbiton defeated Leicester 2-0. So, Surbiton remain undefeated for the 2nd year in a row and will play Holcombe in the playoff semi-final. East Grinstead can be pleased with their 5th place finish in their first season in the Premier League. At the bottom, Buckingham's stay in the league is over, whilst Bowdon Hightown will head to the playoffs. That's it for this episode. Make sure you subscribe for plenty more hockey videos in the coming weeks.